Yeah, talk about those three pillars, the three pillars of low anthropology.
Sure. I think the first one is just limitation, and there's no
Hmm.
sort of real moral. It's kind of for Christians, theologians. I'm really talking about creatureliness,
Hmm.
finitude,
Hmm.
that there is a God and it's not you,
Yep.
um, and that we are limited. We're limited by time. We can't be in two places at once.
Hmm.
We're limited by our bodies. We need sleep. We need food.
Yep.
We're limited by our context, by our place in history, by our upbringing,
Yep.
by our all these things.
Yep.
And that's excuse me, in a world that kind of talks about how you can transcend these limitations, or may
Yep.
pay lip service to limitations, but really says, well, with the help of this master class, you can actually transcend
Yep.
these things, or
Yep.
this technology hack. But it also, limitation is also epistemological limitations, so that there's a
Hmm.
limit to what you can know. And my experience of 2023 is very much feeling like I'm in the crossfire of warring certainties, and everyone is
Yeah.
100% certain about things.
Yep.
And as a Christian, I have strong convictions about a few things, and but I don't have mastery. I'm not God. There's
Yeah.
always something more I could find out.
Right.
There's no. It's not simply not available. Complete
Mm.
comprehension is not available to
Yeah.
a finite creature like me. So that's
Yep.
limitation.
Hmm.
Second thing is doubleness. And doubleness is my way of talking about Romans 7, or inner conflict. It's the
Yep.
idea that we are all a bundle of competing motivations. And
Mm.
so uh, human motivation is not just one thing or another. It is complicated to the extent that we often act in ways that we don't understand, or that we are mysterious. And other people confuse us. And this is, most pronounced in the matters of addiction, where we know it's the right thing, but we seem to do this. Doubleness is completely tied up with the idea that we are driven by emotions. We're affective creatures before we are
Mm.
intellectual ones.
Mm.
That the intellectual tail,
Yep.
and the wagging the heart. Um, and that's kind of a counterintuitive message today,
Yeah.
when a lot of what we receive is, if I just tell you the right information, if I just tell you what to do. This is certainly the approach of many churches. If I just give you
Yep.
the right sort of Christian
Yep.
information, then you will be able to uh, realize it, or actualize it, or put it into action, application, etc.
Right.
And
Right.
that's simply not the human predicament. And that's
Yeah.
I draw on Augustine in that, like,
Okay.
we're you are what you love, sort of thing.
Mm. Hmm.
um, and then I talk about self-centeredness, and that is sort of a
Okay.
euphemism for sin. It's the idea that it's not just that we are conflicted in what we want, but that we often want what's bad for us, or what comes at a cost to other people.
Mm.
And
Mm.
there is an ineluctable dark side of human nature that,
Hmm.
if you don't take it into account, you're going to be extremely baffled by history, and
Mm.
your own life, and
Yep.
that of your children.